Here's the thing. When you can operate with so little oversight, it is amazing what you are able to do. Look at Robert Tilton. If you ever send him a donation, you cannot imagine what happens. And luckily, you don't have to imagine because, and we should probably come clean here, we have been involved in a correspondence with Robert Tilton's church for the last 7 months to try and find out what he tells people. So settle in, because this gets incredible. Back in January, I sent him $20 and a letter asking to be added to his mailing list. Within 2 weeks, he sent me a letter back thanking me for my donation and claiming, I believe that God has supernaturally brought us together. And supernatural is a bit of a stretch. I saw him on television and I sent him some money. He wasn't my dead lover who came back to help me with some pottery. But soon afterwards, he sent me a second letter, and inside there was a $1 bill, which was exciting until I saw the inscription instructing me to send it back to him with your best prove God tithes or offering. That's right, I had to send the $1 back with an additional recommended offering of $37, which I did. So at this point, we're just 2 letters in, and already it's like having a pen pal who's in deep with some loan sharks. This correspondence continued back and forth like this until March, when he sent me 3 small packets of coloured oil that I was instructed to pour on letters and send back to him by specific dates, along with more money. So I did that. And in April, I got a letter in a manila envelope with the message, check enclosed, and I thought, fantastic, I've seeded and I've seeded and I've seeded, here comes my harvest. Then I open it, and this is true, it was a cheque for $5 from me made out to Pastor Tilton's church. This went on for 7 more letters, and then he sent me a piece of fabric in the shape of some mountains. I assumed at this point I'd somehow reached the mountain level, and surprise, surprise, he asked me to send those mountains back to him with some more money again, so I did, and then he sent me another letter with another single dollar bill inside. He told me to put that dollar bill in my Bible for one night and then send it back the next day with 49 more dollars, so that he can have it blessed with oil and send me a $1 bill back that has been blessed, adding, I must warn you not to rob God with your tithes and offerings. And then for emphasis, I can't urge you enough, do not let this $1 bill stay in your house. And you know what? I kept that $1 bill because f*** him. That's why. So that one I kept. That one I kept. But that did not stop him. The letters kept on coming. I received another oil packet, more prayer cloths, and even, and this is true, an outline of his foot, which I was asked to trace my foot on and mail back to him with more money. So, as of tonight, I have sent him $319 and received 26 letters. That's almost 1 a week. And again, this is all hilarious until you imagine these letters being sent to someone who cannot afford what he's asking for. So at this point, I was getting pretty angry and looking for a sign of what to do. So I watched a little more Robert Tilton, and the most amazing thing happened.
There's a person watching me, and you've been very frustrated with your purpose in life.
That might be me, Bob. Because I'm extremely frustrated right now, as it seems my purpose in the last 7 months has been to send you money through the fucking mail. So I will ask, what's that message that you have for me?
That's so strong just then. Just then, I had a word of knowledge for someone that's really been seeking God, you have, for a particular purpose or decision in your life.
And that is when I realised the message Robert Tilton was sending me was that I should set up my own church to test the legal and financial limits of what religious entities are able to do. And so, that is what we have done. We filed paperwork last week establishing a church called Our Lady of Perpetual Exemption. And it was disturbingly easy. To make sure we did this correctly, we had this actual tax lawyer walk us through the process. Now,